What's up, guys? I want to talk to you guys about the subconscious mind and how important it is, and self talk, and the metaphors you use, how it can affect your subconscious mind. Your subconscious mind is not what you think of in the forefront of your brain and in your mind. It is basically on the back end. So, things that you do see, say to yourself on a day to day basis, your subconscious mind basically just records all this data. It doesn't know if it's real, it doesn't know if it's true, but it does take in all the information that you consume and hear on a daily basis. So, for example, if you're talking about yourself negatively, or if you're consuming all this negative information and content, your subconscious mind records all that data and it stores it. And then, you know how sometimes you just have those random negative thoughts? That's where it come from. Your subconscious mind just throws it out there here and there. So watch how you speak to yourself. Watch how you speak about others. That's why it's important to not be around negative people, because your subconscious mind is taking in all this information, and then eventually it becomes a pattern. So you want to stay away from negative people. Don't consume too many negative information. I would say none at all, but that's not really possible in today's day and age. But you do want to watch how you speak to yourself, the metaphors you use. Don't down talk on yourself. Don't speak negatively on yourself, because your subconscious mind is going to remember everything. And when you're trying to get into that positive mentality, it's going to be that much more harder, because your subconscious mind has 60, 70, 80% of negative things, negative talks that you gave it. So just look at it as a computer. Like a computer, everything you search on Google, on YouTube, it has all that information stored and recorded. So it basically knows what kind of individual you are. It knows what you like. It knows what you search for. It's basically like, how your phone listens to you and you say one thing, and then next thing you know, you're seeing an ad on that topic that you were just speaking about. Same thing with the subconscious mind. That's the best way I can put it, so for you guys to comprehend it. So watch how you speak to yourself, watch how you speak to others, and watch how you let others consume your energy and the stuff that comes out of their mouths. So you always want to distance yourself from these type of individuals. Don't just let people come into your space talking negatively, complaining, and doing all this stuff that's going against what you are trying to do, because that defeats the purpose. If you want to become a positive, more happier, and genuine individual, separate yourself away from these people. It might be hard at first, but it will be better for you in the long run. Don't just sit there and let these people come and mess with your energy. Even if it's family, even if it's close friends, it doesn't matter. If you got to cut them off completely, cut them off completely. Yeah, I'm gonna share a quick little story with you guys. I had someone close to me. He is so negative, man. He thinks the worst about everything. Like anything you say, he's automatically deflecting it, even if it's positive. Like he just has something bad to say every single time. And I had to talk with him. I was like, we need to have a serious conversation. And then I just told him, you're such a negative person, man. You're complaining and make excuses about everything. And we can sense that, man. He was like, really? I don't know if he didn't know that, if he was unaware of it, or if he just didn't care. And this is someone that's always depressed as well. So I'm pretty sure he had some type of feeling he was a negative person. But maybe no one brought it to his attention, or maybe no one cared enough to actually do what's best for him and let him know up front, hey, man, you have to change. And that's what I told him. I was like, you got to change. And if you don't change, and I told him, I was like, this is the last conversation I'm going to have with you about this topic. But I said, if you don't change, man, I don't want you around me or my family. I'm going to have to separate myself, and we'll leave it at that. I got love for you and I got respect for you. But at the end of the day, I'm not about to let you come in here and mess up my energy. And then I think he took that into consideration, and he's probably taking action on it. And I love this man. Like, this is family right here. I love him. I want the best for him. But if he doesn't change, I don't care. Like, I'll cut you off completely. You don't got to talk to me. We'll keep it on a love and respect basis when we see each other. Yeah, we'll probably catch up and stuff. But I'm not going to be reaching out and having normal conversations with you on a daily basis if you're just going to be negative all the time. And I think he's doing much better. And some people just actually just need someone to confront them and tell them the truth about themselves. Some people are so stuck in their ways, no one says nothing, and people think he might think it's okay the way he's acting, and it 100% was not. And I had to correct him on it. And that's the type of person I am. If I see something that can help you move forward or become the best version of yourself or get better, that's what I'm gonna do. And any negative people, negative talk, any of that, I just separate myself. And it's all love, but you can't be in my circle like that. So I'm not saying you got to be 100% positive. Like, oh, today's a good day. The sun's out. Like, it's not raining. Even if it does rain, like the water grows, the sunshine. Like, whatever the case is, I'm just using that. That was random as hell, but yeah, I'm just using that as an example. Like, you don't have to be like that, but be more towards the positive side and work towards it, strive towards it. But yeah, that's all I got for you guys today, man. God bless you all. I love you all as always, and always listen to the older and the wiser. And the goal of this channel is to help you guys become the best version of yourselves and become mentally built and physically strong, mentally stronger, and spiritually the strongest. That's my mantra for this channel from now on. Yeah, sounds dope. All right, guys. Love you all. God bless.